Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. For today's reading, I just wanted to do a love reading. I wanted to see what's coming towards you in love. We're just going to have two piles today because I actually just wanted to use this deck is by the same person. If you look up Affairs of the Heart deck on Etsy, you'll find it. And she also has this deck, which is the Soul Seeker Signs. Anyway, you guys know I love these two decks. I use them often. So I wanted to do a reading with them today. So for pile number one, it is the Affairs of the Heart and this little stitch thing. And for pile number two, we have the Soul Seeker Signs and the Lollipop. So if you need a minute to sit with the energy, you can pause it and I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile one and the Affairs of the Heart Oracle deck and this little stitch, this is going to be your reading about what's coming towards you in love. We'll put stitch right there. All right, so I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm going to shuffle it and we'll see what comes out. We'll see what's coming towards you. On the bottom, we do have air signs. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I also see these cards in this deck as symbolic of the Ace of Swords, you know? So it could be that you have a breakthrough moment coming. Perhaps there is perhaps there is a breakthrough coming. We have keep going, don't stop almost there. So it feels like you're right about to hit this breakthrough moment. Whatever that means, we'll see. Either that's, you know, this is a love reading, so I feel like a breakthrough in love coming towards you. When I was filming the intro, my throat started to close over. So this pile could have to do with communication, but we'll see. Anyway, you're on the verge of a breakthrough and perhaps, you know, like I was saying, it could be new love coming towards you. It could be communication from someone that you already know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We have caution. Oh my goodness. We have passion, desire, heat, attraction, chemistry. So it could be that you're about to have, you know, an interaction with someone that's quite intense. It could be that with that passion card and the beware card, it could have been that this was someone from your past who, because there was such passion and chemistry between you, perhaps you overlooked some things about them. Perhaps you overlooked some bad behaviors. We have divine timing. So whatever is coming towards you is coming in divine timing. My only complaint about these cards is I like cards, I'll just show, oh look, commitment, interesting. I like cards that you can, you know, bend and shuffle like that. And I think it's called bridging when they fan. These, I cannot do it. They're too stiff. We have music, so music could be symbolic. That is strange. I always get energy from shuffling, and I think it's really strange that that just happened because I was just complaining about this deck. I've never been able to shuffle it like that. And again, sometimes I really pay attention to the energy coming from the deck, the way the cards stick together, the way they come flying out, sometimes the way they don't come out at all. And I think I know that sounds crazy, but I've never been able to shuffle this deck like that. I always complain about it. And I just feel there's something symbolic about that, about things aligning. That is strange. Anyway, falling off the top, unexpected, surprise, shock out of the blue. So a breakthrough moment coming, perhaps you're not expecting it. That is so weird that that just happened. I've never been able to shuffle this deck like that. Conflict. I don't understand what's happening here. Interesting. If you've ever watched me do readings with this deck, I struggle shuffling them. So we have regret falling off the deck. It is on the bottom, but it fell off. Heavy energy, sadness, past actions, karma. Oh my goodness. Remember I said my throat was closing over. So you do have some kind of confession. Remember, Ace of Swords. You have some type of clarity coming towards you, some type of confession here. Someone from your past who has regret here for their past actions. They could have been quite emotional with you, or they could have been quite triggering. Because we have this stormy card. So it feels like someone you had an emotional upheaval with is coming in with truth. Honesty, faithful, clarity, confession. Very interesting. You know, we have this manifest. I don't take reversals in this deck, but we have this manifestation card in reverse. And we also have this childish player card in reverse. And to me, that's giving me the energy of, you know, perhaps this person in your past, perhaps you were trying to manifest something to happen with them. Perhaps you were trying to manifest them in. And I feel like they had some maturing to do. It feels like they're coming in more mature with this in reverse. How interesting. How interesting. All right, let's see what's coming towards you, my friend. We have intimacy, love, closeness, affection, sexual chemistry. And remember, breakthrough moment when it comes to a passionate connection with chemistry. Spying, somebody watching you. Very interesting. Let's get some more. Clarity. Music. This is interesting. I feel like you could be getting messages through music from this person. That's a thing. We have clarity, clear thinking, meditate. So it's almost, what I'm feeling is that someone in your past energy has regrets over the past here. And music could be very symbolic. Like maybe your person is really into music. Maybe they're a singer. Maybe you have memories of music. Maybe you used to share music. But this is also the energy that you could be... To me, this is the energy that while you're doing everyday things, while you're working on yourself, while you're clearing your head and gaining clarity, you could be hearing, like, I know this sounds crazy, you could be hearing music in your head, like songs could pop into your head, or, you know, I'm seeing someone, you know, doing something around the house, and then all of a sudden there's a song that comes on shuffle or whatever, that you hear a line to that really speaks to you. And if that's not happening, or if you're not resonating with that message, I feel like it's possible that there are messages in music that you may be missing. Very interesting. Music is very powerful when it comes to the soul. It's a way that, you know, it's a way that souls communicate with each other in the 5D, like, it's a way that souls communicate with each other, not on the 3D level, like not in the physical. It's also, you know, I went down the rabbit hole of music one night and had like a dark night. That's when my dark night of the soul started. Someone said, listen to this song. Someone who is spiritual said, I think you need to listen to this song. And I don't know, music, very symbolic here. So you could resonate with, you know, healing through music. Anyway, I'm spending too much time on the music. I need to get more. It feels to me, there's that keep going. Inner strength, keep going. So it feels to me that you're trying to manifest something. Perhaps you're trying to manifest love, closeness, affection, sexual chemistry with someone. I feel like it's that past person, though. I don't really want to... That's someone with regret for their past actions. I'm feeling Four of Swords energy with that clarity card, clear thinking. You know, I'm seeing that Four of Swords energy, needing a break, needing time for the air to clear. We have this Strength card on the bottom. And this Strength card reminds me of the energy of ego, you know, and with that ego card, that immature card in reverse, I feel like maybe in the past, whoever this was that has regrets for their past actions, it feels to me like while you were in it, there was too much ego to see clearly. And that's the whole point of the Four of Swords. It's meant to offer us reflection, same as, you know, Hanged Man energy. So we have social media and commitment anxiety, scared, concern. So what I'm seeing with that, this could have been someone who was actually in the spotlight with the music card. It doesn't have to be a musician, but it could be someone who is in the spotlight somehow leading people. Like I'm seeing King and Queen of Wands. With the social media card, it could be that this person was worried how people would perceive it if they were in the spotlight is one thing I'm hearing. The other thing I'm hearing is that, you know, the energy is here that someone's keeping an eye on you and that you're very close to whatever it is you're manifesting here with this person. This person could have had fear of commitment when it came to you in the past. I don't know why I'm like really, I get a lot of energy from the cards, and I just, for some reason, it's been a while since I can remember like spending that much time touching them. Very interesting. So yeah, this person could have had fear of commitment. I'm also hearing fear of public opinion, which is 11:11 on the timer as I went to see if it was straight, if it was in alignment. Oh my God, remember the shuffling? Remember the shuffling? I looked up at 11:11. That's crazy. There's something about alignment in this pile I'm hearing. I'm going to get a few more. What is coming towards you? We have let go. Look, we have separation. That's what I was feeling. Hanged Man energy, Four of Swords energy. And we have let go, which is like Eight of Cups energy. So it feels like you've released the outcome. You've released trying to force that manifestation to happen or whatever it is. You're releasing what no longer serves you, including this person, I feel. And now this person is in regret for their past actions. We have the Listen card, which that Listen card comes out. I always find that Listen card comes out when somebody's coming forward with that truth and confession. So this is what we're seeing. It's very interesting here how they're lining up. Right underneath intimacy, we have let go. So it feels like you let go of a connection where you felt love, closeness, affection, chemistry. Remember that passion card? And it feels to me like you had to let it go, or you had to let go of the outcome. And here, this is exactly what I was saying. In separation, there's clarity happening. This is very interesting because here's that divine timing. And remember when I was shuffling the cards, I've never been able to shuffle them like that. And I've had these cards for like, this is one of the first decks I got. I just think it's really interesting that message that was coming through about music and this listen. I feel like you're getting messages through music that you may be missing. I think that's really interesting. So my suggestion to you is pay attention to songs that are calling out to you. Go to whatever you listen to music on and hit random. Ask the universe, ask this person, whoever you believe in, for a sign or for a message through music. And the universe will give it to you. Pay attention, you know, if you're walking through a mall, if you're in a store, if you are watching TV, pay attention to the music you're hearing. Very important. Very important. Let's look at that. I actually just want to keep So here I'm seeing this don't stop, almost there, keep going. And we have focus on career, money, workaholic. And on the bottom, we have self-love. You are enough, know your worth, body, positivity. And the energy that I'm getting with that is the person you're connecting to in this reading could be very focused on their finances right now. It could be that they're in that energy of wanting to be that emperor, so feeling that push to become more stable, to find more balance in their life. Again, with soul connections on the others, I feel like those of us who are watching tarot and know how it all works have a lot of knowledge about it and are made to be conscious of what's going on in them, or we learn how to be conscious of what's happening in these connections. But for the person on the other side who's not spiritual, it's not like they're sitting at home saying like, I need to be a better man for that person, or why did I say better man? I never gender people. That is weird. A better person for pile one. It's not like they're sitting around, oh, I have to spiritually awaken first, and I need to embody self-love, and I need to make sure all my assets are in order and all my bills are paid. And it's not, how can I describe it? It's not, from my understanding, a lot of people are not consciously aware of what's truly happening. They're just feeling the intuitive push, or the universe is guiding them in the direction to find stability and balance. And my whole point, underneath this keep going, don't stop, almost there, we have finances and self-love. And I feel like this is someone that you're connecting with that is in like trying to embody that emperor energy, but is still not in the emperor energy. They're working on it. And self-love, it could be that you still have lessons about self-love that you need to learn. Knowing your worth, Even this body positivity, I'm hearing Empress energy, because the Empress, feminine energy, you're supposed to feel at home in your body. You're supposed to feel, it's the energy of knowing your worth and knowing that that doesn't come from, what society tells us is beauty. Anyway, so if you are someone who's still struggling with body positivity and knowing your worth and knowing that you're enough, that's part of this. It's like, it's lessons. It's all lessons. Anyway, I get really into these readings. Social media longing. So watching you on social media, following you, longing, wanting to know what's going on with you. I'm seeing air sign, Page of Swords. Anyway, I'm seeing that card. I want to know what's going on with you, but I hold myself back from asking. It's like this person is curious about you. They want to know what's going on with you. They're longing for your energy here. I'm absolutely obsessed with this crystal. I brought it specifically out for your reading. It's, oh dear, I already lost the paper. It starts with an L. Anyway, I love it. Woo, sorry, Crystal. Be your name or your person's name is Crystal. So let's get one more here underneath that fear. Look at this, look, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I let my guides guide my readings, and as soon as I started with the second row, I could see how they were all aligning. And look, someone who had commitment anxiety, who was scared, concerned about public opinion, about the opinion of their family, maybe. Even just scared about commitment. We have rebirth here, and we have that energy being healed. So that is beautiful. So someone's been working on healing this commitment, anxiety energy. You could be dealing with an avoidant. And look, we have perspective. What does Four of Swords, Hanged Man energy bring us? It brings us new perspective, fresh perspective, change. And we also have an offer there. Beautiful. So I think it's an offer of communication because of what I was feeling in the beginning. Nah, Spirit's telling me to get a couple more. Let's look at the future energy here. What's coming in? What is coming in? We have Earth sign. That's that Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have self-love. So what's coming in? You embodying Empress energy, knowing your worth. And that's, to me, it feels like that's when that offer comes in. We have celebrate. That's Four of Wands energy or Three of Cups. It shows you're going to have something to celebrate here. Possibly this person invites you to an event, or you see this person at an event, and stars aligning, dreams come true, fulfillment. It's really interesting that travel, twin flame on the bottom, that's what I was feeling. When I was talking about the stairs of, you know, them grounding themselves, finding stability, I was talking about the Emperor, and I was talking about you, self-love. It's really interesting how those two cards came out together, finances and self-love, because I'm looking at those very much Emperor, Empress energy, you know, lessons needing to be learned before this could come into alignment, time needing to pass, things needing to... It's almost like that energy of this deck being broken in, like it's finally, look, intuition, answers are within reach. You could have known this person for a while, like a few years maybe. Anyway, just because I mentioned having this deck for a few years. This person could be at a distance with you with that travel card as well. All right, so let's get tarot and clarify this. So on the bottom, we have the Moon and the Queen of Wands. So you could be, you know, really attracting this. It could be that, very interesting. I wasn't picking up on it here, but it could be that your person, with that past regret and karma, perhaps for some of you, there was a karmic involved with the Queen of Wands or a third party, but we'll see what comes out. Oh, how interesting. What are you? What are you? We have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Five of Cups and Seven of Swords. It's possible this person, with that immature card and the Manifest card in reverse, I was feeling Magician in reverse energy. So it's possible this person manipulated you in some way, or you felt they played games with you. And I feel like that's Five of Cups. They have regret for their Seven of Swords energy. We have Six of Coins. Balance. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. And we have the Sun, Divine Masculine. So we had Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, like I was talking about with those cards. The Twin Flame card, we have the Sun and the Moon. All right, so I'm actually just going to cut the deck like this today. Six of Cups, come on. Past person, soul connection, perhaps inner child healing, that longing energy, you know, looking at pictures of you, watching you online, longing to reach out to you, wanting to reconnect. Three of Cups, the Lovers, come on. What I'm hearing is it's possible in the past that this never got past the Three of Cups. Like it's possible that it never got past that energy. How am I trying to describe that? There could have been an imbalance with the Six of Pentacles. So it could have been that you weren't both giving equally to this. Like somebody could have been over giving. And it could have kind of stopped at the Three of Cups, like not moving forward past that. The Six of Cups, though, very interesting. And the Lovers, oh my goodness. Knight of Cups, the energy of following their heart, wanting to rekindle things. You have this Knight of Cups coming towards you, perhaps someone who made promises they couldn't keep in the past because they were immature. Oh my gosh, Knight of Cups, immature. Remember the immature card? Very interesting. This person could be younger than you. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We do have Gemini there. The moon, Pisces, sun, Leo. Why am I so Emperor's Aries? Anyway, so let's see what's coming towards you when it comes to this situation. We have the Sun. Come on, you guys. Clarity. The first card on this deck, Ace of Swords, clarity. So what's coming towards you? Possibly Divine Masculine, someone who misses your energy, someone who wants to bring healing to this. This could have been someone, the Sun. I don't know why I'm seeing the Sun in reverse right now, but with some of that other energy I was seeing, it could be that this person had traits that, you know, people would label as narcissistic traits. This person could have had an inflated ego. That immature card came out, but I kept saying ego. So I feel like maybe your person had an inflated ego, or, you know, that's coming through for me here. With the moon and the sun, I feel like you could have shone a light on some of these shadows that this person had. So we have Five of Wands on the bottom. So it feels... This Five of Wands gives me inner conflict energy. So I feel like this person had, like I said, an ego. They were dealing with distorted ego energy that perhaps caused a lot of arguments in this connection, a lot of conflict. Show me more about this Sun energy. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands and the Hermit in reverse. And this is the energy of, to me, it feels like someone who's learning lessons and going through karma. It feels like this person's Sun energy is very much lonely and isolated without your energy in their life. Take it as it resonates. That's Virgo energy. And I feel like this person may have denied this connection or denied the self-reflection they needed to do, you know? I'm almost seeing, I'm being called to remember when I started therapy, and like 4 years ago, and my therapist said, let's unload all your baggage. And that's kind of like the energy of this Ten of Wands, or even Nine of Wands, is it's like accumulated baggage that we have. And I feel like whoever this person was brought a lot of baggage to this connection. I feel like maybe you did as well, because we're getting that Twin Flame card. So it could be that you both brought baggage from your childhoods even. Sorry, plant. And it feels to me like I'm looking at the energy of someone, inflated ego, distorted masculine energy, who was unwilling to look at the burdens they were bringing here. They were unwilling to look at their baggage. And what I'm seeing is the universe working really hard to kind of create tower moments, to kind of point them in the right direction, to get them to wake up, you know? I feel like this is someone, I spent a long time talking about how I feel like some people, this is happening subconsciously to them. They're not aware of it because they're not spiritually aware. And I feel like that's very symbolic of what I was talking about there. So it does feel to me like you were dealing with someone who brought a lot of their own baggage here. This is also the energy of someone, like I said, feeling very isolated and alone without you. And we have the Four of Wands here. So, you know, this could have been someone who had a fear of commitment, who ran from it, who denied looking within. Interesting. So what can you tell me about this person, this Sun person? What energy are they in, please, Spirit? What energy is this Sun person in? We have the Three of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess, and that's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about with the Three of Cups, it not evolving because somebody wasn't giving enough because they had all this baggage that they brought in. And I feel like they couldn't give. I feel like this person is realizing there was an imbalance in the energy exchange. Six of Pentacles was like the first card I saw when I cut open the deck. Three of Cups in reverse is about an imbalance. You know, this person, their current energy, I think they're missing your energy. I also feel like they're realizing that they weren't giving enough to this, is what it feels like to me. And High Priestess on the bottom, they're trying to listen to their intuition. The Empress, oh my goodness. Intuitive pull towards you, you know? Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. That's kind of confirming exactly what I was saying. I want to see how this person is thinking about this connection. The Emperor? Are you freaking kidding me? I just can't. I will. What? Judgment? Come on, you guys. Truth and clarity, confession. It's right. Oh, this is so confirming. I told you, self-worth and finances. I was seeing Emperor and Empress energy. And current energy, their intuition is guiding them to you. They're saying that person brought something into your life that you need back in your life. And what did I say? This person feeling like they need to level up. You know? And this Nine of Wands is about, it's about hope and determination. It's about wanting to fight for this. I feel like maybe this person is starting to realize that some of these burdens they brought into this connection actually prevented them from connecting with you. Because this is the energy of, you know, it's the energy of self-improvement. So I feel like this person feels the need to improve themselves and to look at some of these boundaries, or not boundaries, baggage that they've brought in. One of the energies of this card is like victim mentality, someone who thinks they were the wounded victim. So it feels to me like this person is realizing a lot right now, and Eight of Wands. So they're thinking about communicating with you. It's really interesting how we have 8, 9, 10 of Wands. Anyway, this person right now is thinking about how can they stabilize themselves? How can they work on their finances? How can they ground themselves? How can they improve themselves? What changes can they make to cause rapid growth and change so that they can communicate with you? Judgment on the bottom. So they think they need to take accountability for something here. And for how they're thinking about this, you know, they're taking accountability for things. They are having an awakening, judgment energy. They're having realizations about this connection. I just can't. I mean, I will. Let's keep going. All right. So I got to make sure this is still straight. It's straight enough. All right, let's see their feelings towards you right now. How are they feeling about you? How is this person feeling about you? We have the Nine of Coins. Mini Empress. They're feeling, you could be really attracting in a lot of energy right now. They're feeling like you are glowing with the Nine of Coins. This is like Mini Empress energy. They're feeling like you're looking very stable, very independent. I always get the energy of somebody watching you with the Nine of Pentacles. There's this energy of someone just watching you, you know, enjoy life. Or maybe this person sees you working or something. I don't know. for how they feel about you. You could have triggered their fear of giving up their independence, commitment anxiety, 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, fear of giving up independence. So anyway, for how they're feeling about you, like they need to improve themselves, you know? I feel like this person may have you on a bit of a pedestal with the 9 of Coins. That always is like, they look up to you. Page of Wands, feeling inspired to take action towards you, feeling that chemistry, that passion, that soul spark energy. 3 of Wands, forward movement. How to approach you. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. We have the 7 of Coins and the King of Coins. So this is amazing. This is exactly, sorry, this isn't exactly. This is how they feel about you, but this is exactly what I was talking about. They are waiting. They're taking their time here. King of Coins. They feel like you deserve stability, you know, even if they're not consciously aware of it right now. Their higher self is guiding them to keep investing in this, to keep investing in their growth. They feel like you are worth investing in. They feel like you are worth providing for. But look at this, 4 of Coins on the bottom, and that's that energy, that this baby emperor energy that I keep talking about, where this person, keep going, this person is still working on their self-worth. This 4 of Coins shows lack of confidence when it comes to being able to provide for you. So they're still struggling with their confidence here. I kept hearing, I know this is so strange, but I always mention what I hear and it's always symbolic to someone. I keep seeing Brad from Home Improvement in this card. So I don't know if the name Brad, is it Brad? Is that his name? The older son? I don't know if that's a name that's symbolic or what, or if that show is symbolic, but I kept hearing it, so I had to say it. I'm just going to look at their intentions and actions because I always do. Let's see their intentions. Interesting. So the thing that popped out where I said interesting was the 2 of Pentacles. It popped out and in so fast I barely saw it. Intentions, 2 of Pentacles, finding balance, you know? Remember that 6 of Pentacles I saw. And now for intentions, we have Hanged Man and Lovers. 9 of Swords on the bottom in reverse. So this is someone whose intentions are to alleviate their stress by coming towards you and talking to you about it. For intentions, you know, this is the end of anxiety, the end of overthinking. This person wants to let go of this Hanged Man energy. You know, intentions, they want to offer you something here, and I'm seeing balance. There's something about balance in your reading. 6 of Cups, intentions, wanting, again, 9 of Swords in reverse. Alleviating stress by sharing with your partner. So this person wants to alleviate their stress and their burdens, 10 of Wands, not on you, not unload on you, but it's like, you know, that expression, weight off your shoulders. This is a weight on their shoulders. They don't want this weight on their shoulders anymore. And their intentions are to reconnect with you here. King of Swords, truth and clarity, come on. I told you. Anyway, and to, you know, communicate this new perspective that they have. Remember the perspective card. Anyway, the Lovers wanted to be out as well. So let's see their next actions. What are their next actions? We have the Magician and the Hierophant. Come on. That's interesting. So remember that manifestation card that was in reverse. I was saying Magician in reverse. Their next actions are to communicate with you. The Magician, to commit to this, like Hierophant energy. And we've got the 7 of Swords in reverse. The end of hiding. The end of games. The end of lies. I'm just listing off the meanings of the 7 of Swords in reverse. The end of ghosting, the end of running, the end of denying what you need to take accountability for. You know, the 7 of Swords can be someone who, if you look at it in this way, it can mean someone who has something they need to reflect on and heal, self-sabotaging tendencies, 5 of Swords, something that they're denying about themselves, something they're refusing to take accountability for, and therefore it causes this stagnant energy, 2 of Swords, if that makes any sense to anyone. I'm so passionate about tarot. I see tarot in everything. Like this morning, I realized that I had my dog like jumped up on me the other day and left a bruise, like the claw marks as a bruise. And I was looking at my leg this morning thinking, like, for some reason, I was like, 9 of Wands energy, because sometimes in 9 of Wands, you see someone with like scratches on them. Anyway, pointless ramble there, but maybe you're starting to see tarot symbology, you know? If you're someone who does art or just pay attention to what you're seeing, you could be being sent tarot symbology. I'm not even kidding. I know I sound like a crazy person. I am sane. Let's get one more for actions. So the Magician, making things happen. Actions, please. Taking matters into their own hands, I'm hearing. We have the 6 of Swords, reconnection. The Hierophant again! Like, come on! I shuffled that a few times. Spirit said that Hierophant wants to stay out there. So reconnection. Wanting to reconnect with you. Reconnecting after a disconnect. 6 of Swords, moving into calmer waters. So let's look at the near future of this connection between the 2 of you. Let's look at near future energy. What's to come? Near future energy. We have the 2 of Coins and the 8 of Coins. That is interesting. That's renewal energy. And I have to say, near future energy, I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing. Remember that Emperor energy, and remember how I feel like this person is trying to find balance. This 8 of Coins, is the Emperor on the table already? I think it is, right? I'm sure the Emperor came out. Yes. I just want you to see something here. So near future energy, I feel near future energy that this person is still working on themselves, because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 2 of Coins, which is about finding balance. It's about balancing love and work. So this person is still trying to find balance in their life. And 8 of Coins is renewal energy, you know, and this person is coming towards you for a renewal. We saw that Judgment card. But near future energy, which is tomorrow onwards, maybe even, I'm not really sure. I would say like maybe this month, like tomorrow, like for the remainder of this month. I feel like this person is very focused on their own energy, as are you. You know, I feel like it's moving towards this renewal. The reason I'm saying that is because we have the Queen of Coins here. And we have you with the Pentacle here, which you're protecting. So it feels to me like you are intuitively trusting this offer is coming and you're not sweating it, you know? You're focused on nurturing yourself in the near future. I feel like there's something about this being hidden from you or not ready yet. And with this energy right here, we see this is off balance a little. So I feel like this person is still struggling to find balance, to be in calmer waters themselves. And the reason I'm saying that I feel like they're working on themselves and you're working on yourself is because we have this Emperor card. This is what they know they need to be. And we see this person. I just love this deck. I haven't used it in a while. We see this person dedicated to being that Emperor, but they're still working on it. You know, they're still, look, they've got 2 of Pentacles right here. See? So they're trying to really work on their foundation here, so that they can come towards you with this, you know? Very interesting. And yeah, Queen of Coins. This is what I mean. Queen of Coins and then 6 of Coins underneath. So it's like this is being, if you look at this, there's actually a net around these pentacles. And it feels to me like this is being kept from you until you are an Empress energy or the embodiment of this Queen of Pentacles. And they're an Emperor energy. The other thing I'm hearing is this is also, this is being held back right now, I believe, because maybe that pentacle would be taken for granted if it happened right now. You know, so trust in this divine timing. This is coming. Beautiful. Let's get some advice for you, my friend. That came out right away. So Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying there's a spark here. You know, this flame is lit. This is going to happen. There is action. And, you know, there could be something about focusing on your connection with Spirit here. Yeah, look. Knight of Coins, so this is coming in slowly. So just because it's not happening instantly doesn't mean it's not happening. You know, there's a log on that fire I'm hearing. This is going to happen. All right. Do I want to get... What do I want to get for you? I'm kind of feeling called to get... Hang on. Ah, those ones. I just want to get you a few of these oracle cards. Look at the one on the bottom. Clearly, I didn't plan this. I didn't plan to grab this deck. Ego, like the sun, first card that came out. So I do feel like reason over instinct. So this person, I feel, is kind of ignoring their instinct to reach out to you prematurely is what I'm hearing. We also have self-realization, so there needed to be self-realization here. Anyway, Sun, happiest card in the deck. So let's see what you need to know about what's coming towards you in love. Oh. The Hanged Man in reverse. Interesting. Coming out of Hanged Man energy. All right. So we have the Magician. So there is an energy of the energy. I'm hearing energy is gaining momentum. We have communication, talkative, expression, ideas, thoughts, manifester, resourceful, curious, electronics, conduit, inspired, action, quick. We have the World, accomplishment. Oh, accomplishment, duty, responsibility, completion of cycles, governing time and matter, structure, achievements, commitments, boundaries, integration, restriction, the world. So a cycle coming to an end, you know, world completion. There could be distance between you like we saw. We have the Empress, attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationships, art, magnetism, abundance, pleasure, happiness, the Empress. Empress. Interesting. I'm combining Empress and temperance in one word. We have 34, waterfall, overflowing abundance, chasing after something, cry, emotional release, let it go, fulfillment, release, tears of joy, fulfillment, world card energy. We have communication after Hanged Man energy, and 7 of Pentacles here, you guys, 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Pentacles, and that's what your person was... What was it? Was that their intentions? I can't even remember, but that's about waiting for the right time to communicate with you here. Communicate, negotiate, chatty, debate, discuss, flighty, nervous, ADHD, making contact, noisy, text or call someone. Again, coming out of Hanged Man energy. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, someone coming out of it. Inspiration, illusion, spirituality, intuition, psychic ability, fantasy, dreams. You could be having dreams about this person. Disillusion, entitlement, the Hanged Man. We have, interesting, we have winter waning crescent, detached, rest, silence, contemplation, Yuletide, go within, hibernate, self-reflect, complete, holidays, celebration, think it over, the end. So it feels like there was a winter, so to speak, in this connection. We have magnet. So maybe after you detached from this person, that's when you became a magnet to them. That's when they started waking up. Longing, desire, gravity, magnetic attraction, charm, je ne sais quoi, seduction, yearning, field of influence. We have, it's interesting because these cards came out together. I saw them come out together. And we have messenger and movement, and now is not the time. And like I said, I feel like there's a delay here because your person is not feeling confident enough yet. So it says middle of the season. Confident, so this person needs to be confident in order to communicate with you. And it says allow in divine timing. Wheel of Fortune energy, allow in divine timing. You know, sometimes karmic cycles need to end, lessons need to be learned, realizations need to be had, time needs to pass. Even like planetary alignment has something to do with it. So this is coming, but there's a delay. Allow in divine timing. We have Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma cycles, forces of the universe, get what you deserve, it's out of your hands, destiny, synchronicity. And we have balance, centered, meditate, integrate, opposing forces. Integrating opposing forces. I'm seeing chariot energy where two opposing forces work together. Feeling complete, awareness, just right, equality, well-being. And I feel like both of you need to find this balance within you, Hierophant energy, before you can come and before you can align with each other. And just let's backtrack to that shuffle. I almost perfectly shuffled that deck for the first time ever. There at the top, there was like that much that I didn't. So it feels like things are coming into alignment is what I'm hearing. And I'm just going to get the top card. Okay. Interesting. I just wanted it to be balanced. And this is what I mean. You have to find balance before you can align. And chariot energy, I was just talking about the chariot 7. Like I only took this card because I wanted this spread to be balanced. And we have diamond ring, proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, promise, partnership, statement of intent, marriage, union. And I just said you have to come into balance and union within yourself. Hierophant energy. Learn those lessons. Chariot, forward movement. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. That's your reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light, Pile 1, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Soul Seeker signs and this cute little lollipop, this is going to be, that is interesting. This is going to be your reading. Shirley Temple could be symbolic. Right before I did this reading, I came across this weird video online about Shirley Temple and about, I've never actually watched any of Shirley Temple's movies. But this one was showing her, she was in like a plane or something, or a bus with all of these grown men. It was really weird to watch. Anyway, it was about, there were all these lollipop symbols on the screen. So maybe Shirley Temple is symbolic in some way. Maybe you have a memory with of Shirley Temple. Maybe the drink Shirley Temple is symbolic. I don't know. So let's see what's coming towards you, my friends. I don't know what the bottom of the deck energy is because I didn't look. I didn't even peek. We have secrets. Hidden truths, confidential, keeping quiet. That's very interesting. That gives me High Priestess energy, almost like Awakening. Oh, interesting. Spiritual awakening, rebirth. Beautiful. So it almost feels... I'm just waiting for my dogs to stop. That maybe, you know, something is coming to light, something that you've been missing. It could be that there's something that won't come to light until you're through this rebirth or spiritual awakening, but we're going to see what comes out. Yeah, let's have a look. So in the other pile, I was going on about how these cards are very, I find them very stiff and hard to shuffle. So I've been like, look at that. I love to shuffle cards. That's the only thing I don't like about these cards. But in pile 1, for some reason, I went to shuffle them and I was actually able to shuffle them. And they all like aligned, and it was very strange. It's never happened with that deck. I'm cutting open to compromise here. This is what I mean. I know, that is weird. If anybody who knows what I mean, please comment. If you're a reader, cards act a certain way. You can feel energy from cards. So the way they behave, like if they don't want to, if a card doesn't want to come out, for example, or if the cards come out with a bang, it's like heavy energy. The energy in cards says a lot. And anybody who knows me using these cards, I never shuffle them like that because I cannot. And both piles today, almost a perfect shuffle. And I know to you that doesn't make any sense. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. But to my magical brain, there's a message in that, especially the fact that I cut open to compromise. We have divorce. Like, I just don't understand it. I've never been able to shuffle these cards like that. I don't know what's going on here. Compromise. Okay. Perhaps someone was being kept from you, or something was being kept from you until you awaken, like I said, and now you've hit an energy where spirit's willing to compromise, someone else is willing to compromise. I don't know. We have thoughtful here, which is like 6 of Pentacles energy. It's equal give and take, kind, considerate, attentive, hidden. I'm going to see what comes out. What I'm wondering is if, let's see what comes out. I just want to get into this energy before I say anything. We have magnetic attraction and we have coffee date. So it could be that things are aligning for you and someone is coming into your life. Someone who is kind and thoughtful and attentive. Someone who is willing to compromise. Someone who can give and receive love in a reciprocal way with you. And this could be new. Just because I was seeing that kind and thoughtful over this dramatic card. So I'm wondering if someone was removed from your life, someone who was, you know, had a lot of drama surrounding them. Maybe they made things dramatic within the connection. And perhaps that person was removed from your life in whatever way. And maybe you didn't understand why, you know, with that secret, things being hidden from you. I saw the cards go from thoughtful and attentive to drama and over the top to things being kept from you, unseen things, like hidden forces at work for your own highest good. And that's what I'm wondering, if you were not aligning with someone on your frequency because there was someone else in your energy who was causing a lot of drama, you know, possibly a lot of heartache, perhaps a lot of conflict. And what I'm feeling, what I was feeling before I got these cards, was I was feeling that you're attracting in something that's a vibrational match to you, someone who's kind and considerate, someone who compromises, who meets you halfway, who, you know, validates you, I'm hearing. And we do have this energy of you attracting someone here. So magnetic attraction, you're going to be, I feel like you're going to feel a soul spark with this person. And we have coffee date, coffee lover, shop. So it feels like maybe, you know, this person, maybe you meet them when you're out having coffee. I can just hear you running to the nearest coffee shop right now. I'm just kidding. Maybe you're in a coffee shop listening to this reading. Look around. Is anybody making eye contact? This person could have tattoos. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing. I'm almost seeing talking and conversing. Those are the words that I'm seeing. They're not on this card. But I'm seeing talking with someone, being magnetically attracted to someone, perhaps after a lot of drama, a lot of lower vibrational energy in your life. Maybe after a situationship, you know, maybe you were stuck in a situationship with someone. Okay. Spirit, why? Why are you doing this to me? Seriously, Spirit, why? So this is what I mean with that. It was removed for a reason. That drama was removed for a reason. I don't know why I'm hearing there's this book, Save Your Drama for Your Mama. Anyway, it's about a llama, I believe. Anyway, that could be symbolic. But this was removed for your life for a reason. And look, we have runner and rose-tinted glasses, seeing what you want to see. And it feels to me like you had these glasses on and you were looking at someone very dramatic, someone very, I feel like maybe this is someone who liked to fight, or who liked, who lived off of, you know what I'm really seeing? I'm seeing someone who grew up in a family where there was a lot of chaos, and that this is someone who creates chaos in their life in order to feel a sense of normalcy. And again, it's happening subconsciously, I believe. And there's something about chaos and stress that I've heard it described with like narcissistic abusive situations, where I'm not saying that's what's going on here. I'm trying to explain that it releases a stress hormone that you become addicted to. And so without knowing it, you then actually seek out that stress, you seek out that chaos to get that fix, again, subconsciously. And so you could have been dealing with someone like that, and this person could have been running from you, you know, and that drama over the top card, it could have been a huge sign from the universe that you were not aligned with this person. And perhaps it took losing this person or them being removed for you to take those glasses off and see it for what it was. There's like a weird message coming through. There's a weird message coming through for me because I'm getting like two different energies here. Sometimes that happens to me in readings where I pick up on like two different collectives. So what I'm hearing is, for some of you, you could resonate with counterparts because we have this magnetic attraction, and we have rose-colored glasses and runner and reconcile. So it feels to me like maybe you had a magnetic attraction, or even like I'm hearing, no, you had a magnetic attraction to this person and then overlooked maybe some red flags with those rose-tinted glasses on. It's funny because sometimes when this card comes out, people in my comment section are very triggered. and they feel like I'm telling them that they should have seen through the red flags. And I'm like, I own these glasses, my friend. Like, I own them. I have my own like collection of rose-colored glasses, you know? If you are feeling triggered by something a reader is saying, it's a pretty good indication that they're striking a wound within you, okay? And that's a lesson that I had to learn. It happened to me last week. No, not last week, like 3 weeks ago. I turned on my favorite reader and she said something, and immediately I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she would say that. I am so, you know, like I was just like, ugh. And then I thought about it, and like 5 hours later, I realized, oh my gosh, what she was saying triggered me because there was truth in it. And I freaking knew it. I knew there was truth in it, what she was saying. And my ego was immediately like, ugh. Anyway, so if you're being triggered, you know, no one's telling you that you had rose-colored glasses on because there's anything wrong with you, you know? Like, that's not what I'm saying at all, anyway. But it is kind of, you know, counterparts go through that journey where they have those rose-colored glasses on for a long time. And part of the lesson of the counterpart journey is to learn how to take those glasses off and learn how to love yourself and only let into your life what aligns with you and what you deserve, you know? And not to chase after someone who is causing that drama in your life. Anyway, so what I'm seeing here is it could be, if I'm going to be honest, what I'm hearing is it could be that you, if I'm being completely honest, what I feel like I'm looking at is someone who is about to meet someone kind and thoughtful and considerate. And there's going to be, maybe it's already happened, there's like this crush developing. I think that there's attraction here with this person. Maybe you've just started talking. This person could even be kind of a lesson for you. Like they could be someone who is very, I'm just thinking of that card again, kind and considerate and giving. And perhaps, you know, it's making you realize, it's helping you to take those glasses off. It's helping you to see your worth. You know, it's helping you to see, I'm not here to say that you need someone else to see your worth. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't twist my words. But it's almost, it's giving me the energy where maybe you wanted some type of compromise with this past person and you wanted not to have to chase them. And I feel like maybe there's someone coming in or has already kind of stuck their foot into your life who's giving you that kind of consideration and love and attention. Maybe not love yet, but they're kind of giving you that attention and that energy that you felt you were worthy of, if that makes sense. And I feel like maybe this person is helping to remove those glasses that you had on when it comes to this past person. It's interesting here, the energy, because we have reconcile and then we have crush. So what I was about to say is I feel like maybe you have someone in your life who you're just about to start talking to, you're just about to meet them, and maybe it's meant to be a lesson to you that you don't have to chase after kind, thoughtful, considerate energy. You don't have to chase after compromise. You don't have to chase after, you don't have to chase after that type of energy. That if you know, like that awakened card, I feel like you're someone who has been working on yourself. And like I said, I feel like this is some type of lesson coming in, this new love that's going to show you that you were worth all those things that you wanted. You were worth all those things you were chasing. Anyway, and what else? The other thing that I'm feeling is that I feel like once you meet this new person, that person from your past is going to pop up and be like, oh, hey, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a while, because we have this reconnect, reach out. So anyway, it feels to me, I'm going to get more information, but it feels to me like there is an energy of reconnection here. Let's just get a little bit more information. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right energy here. Let's get another card. We have brown eyes, so this person could have brown eyes. This new person could have brown eyes. It's a really hard energy to explain what I'm seeing here. It is the energy of it's almost like, again, a soulmate's going to come into your life, teach you a lesson. But then there's this energy of someone from your past coming back in. So again, I just want to get more energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I did for pile 1 was I got a first row of cards, and then I got a second card for each card. So right under attraction, beautiful, handsome, mind, body, soul, magnetic attraction, like counterparts, we have history, past connection, person from the past. That puppy love, it could be that this person coming back in has had a rebirth that you don't even have any idea about. Now that I'm thinking about the bottom of the deck energy, the secret, confidential, I feel like this has been kept from you in the physical, so you can't see it. Perhaps this person has you blocked. Perhaps you have them blocked. And then we had spiritual awakening and rebirth. And it feels like this is someone from your past who's been through a rebirth here. Unfinished business coming in right underneath that magnetic attraction. And look, we have inconsistent, blows hot and cold, ups and downs, erratic, Knight of Wands, counterpart. I'm just saying. Knight of Wands, inconsistent, hot and cold, in and out, fear of commitment, drama. And you know, with that thoughtful and considerate, I feel like you were looking for something more balanced, you know? And you were dealing with someone very inconsistent who wasn't compromising energetically, I'm hearing. Let's look at that coffee cup. We have Chaser here. So this coffee cup is a different card. Underneath we have Player, which is Knight of Wands, inconsistent. So coffee could be a symbolic connection for you with this person. Maybe there's a memory of coffee. Maybe they own a coffee shop. It could be that you were dealing with someone who liked to go out a lot, you know, who liked to go out, I don't want to say for coffee a lot, but maybe they wanted to spend a lot of time with their friends or other people. We do have dating other people, game playing. And then we have issues, problems, concerns, overthinking right underneath rose-tinted glasses. So it feels like, again, you were looking for something reciprocal. There's a lot about reciprocity in this reading. I'm just seeing like the two magnets, the two coffee cups, these two hearts being pushed back together. It looks like you were looking for reciprocity. And it feels like you were getting inconsistency and confusion. And I feel like you overthought it. I feel like maybe you even doubted yourself. I posted yesterday during a Soul Tribe reading, I put a little clip and I'm going to add it here if I remember. I'm going to add it here if I remember. But it was a clip from the show You. So take away the context of what the show You is about and just watch the clip. And I feel like maybe your inner self, maybe your higher self, your relationship with yourself was telling you there's something wrong here, there's something unbalanced here, and perhaps, you know, you overthought it and kept those glasses on. I'm almost seeing the energy of, I'm not saying that this person had narcissistic tendencies. I'm not saying that. But what I'm hearing, because I was talking about that drama card and the stress hormone, with this energy right here, rose-colored glasses and problems, concerns, overthinking, I feel like you thought that you were the problem. I feel like those glasses had to do with the fact that you were looking at it like you were the problem, like it was something you were doing or something that you weren't doing or something that you had to be doing or, you know, this person could have been very inconsistent and very hot and cold. And perhaps, you know, when you talked to them about it, they made you feel like you were the problem. Like I'm almost seeing this person thinking that they're the problem with those rose-colored glasses on their face. Anyway, that thing that I'm about to put in this video, if I remember, is about trusting your inner voice, trusting your relationship with yourself. And if there's a little voice inside of you that says you deserve better, you do. Anyway, we'll get to this person. They're coming in. We see rebirth, reconcile. So we'll see what's coming in. But like we have chaser here, runner chaser. So it feels like you were chasing after someone who didn't want to be caught. And it feels like maybe you depleted your energy chasing after this person. And again, maybe you were chasing this person with your rose-colored glasses on, thinking that you were the problem, thinking that if you could just catch up to them or make them see your point of view or reason with them or whatever it is, that you could make it work. But this person was running from you. I'm feeling called to put chaser right under runner. It feels to me energetically like you're going in the other direction now. I'm seeing that card where there's the runners on the bridge looking back like, oh, where's my chaser? Where's that person that was chasing me? Let's look at this reconcile card and then we'll get tarot. We had tattoos want to come out. We have fate. Are you freaking kidding me? So this reconnect, this reach out is meant to be. It's divinely guided is what Spirit's saying. We have rejection. So whatever happened here in the past, the separation was divinely guided. You know, again, I kept hearing this person was removed from your life for a reason so that you could realize your own worth and so that you could realize that you weren't the problem and that you weren't unwanted or rejected. You were simply they missed out on you, my friend. Is what I'm hearing. You weren't rejected. They missed out on you. Anyway, that's what I'm hearing. We have signs and synchronicities. This is very interesting. I was looking at that brown eyes. So your person could have brown eyes or green eyes because now we have green eyes. Brown and green eyes could be symbolic. And look, we have signs and synchronicities, repeating numbers, feathers, butterflies. So if you are seeing repeating numbers, if you are seeing this person's name everywhere, if you're seeing someone that looks like them, if you're seeing their car, if you're seeing their birthday time on the clock, if you're seeing anything that reminds you of them, very symbolic that you two are communicating, not in the physical. Even if, you know, if you and this person have a history together, which you do, you could even be coming across, that is neat. You could even be coming across things that belong to them or, you know, I'm actually seeing the image of, you know, you opening up a drawer and seeing something. I know this sounds crazy. Something in that drawer that has to do with them. If that is divine. Like if that's happening to you, if those fated types of synchronicities are happening to you, there's a reason. Anyway, I feel like even after you took off those rose-colored glasses, you're still seeing signs and synchronicities, which is, it's really interesting because when I got to about here with puppy love, I was feeling the energy of someone like, I just want new. I just want new love. I just want new. I just want someone who's kind and considerate and who wants to be with me and like, that's the energy I was feeling. And it feels towards the end of this reading in these cards that I'm getting that even if you are feeling that way, the universe is still sending you signs and synchronicities. For some of you, that energy that I was channeling where there's someone coming to teach you a lesson, keep that in mind. I'm going to be very clear about what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone teaching you a lesson in the energy exchange that you deserve. So you're going to meet someone who's vibrationally at your level. It could even be a friend. I'm seeing possibly like a love interest who, again, gives you the energy and aligns with you energetically in a way that makes you realize that you do deserve that. Whether or not you end up with that new person, I don't know. I think that maybe it's just a lesson for you that you are worthy of what you thought you were worthy of. And I feel like maybe after that lesson happens and clicks for you, you know, that's when this person comes back in. But this person from your past definitely coming back in. The thing that I said was interesting was we have the 10 of Wands here. Actually, is that in reverse? Yeah, it's in reverse. And I was looking at, it's on my table from across the way, and I was just looking at this swirly lollipop. And the 10 of Wands in reverse is about like putting down the burdens. It's about putting down the drama, you know? So interesting. You know, I wasn't going to use this tarot deck, but now that I'm seeing it, I kind of want to use it. Oh, I forgot to pause it to add that video. Hang on. Know your worth. Watch this video and know your worth.
But please, if there is ever, even for a fleeting moment, a tiny voice in your head, and that tiny voice is telling you, I deserve better, listen to her. That's your partner. That's your real, true love. And if you betray her long enough, you will lose her. Trust me, I'm still trying to get mine back.
So, 10 of Wands. In reverse, it says failure to share burdens with partner. Finding emotional support from partner. So what I'm hearing is this person maybe had some baggage that they didn't share with you. You know, this past person, this person you have a past connection with. I feel like maybe they didn't share some of the burdens that they were bringing to the connection. This also talks about them wanting to share this with you now, like wanting to talk to you. We have the King of Wands here. And the King of Wands can be an energy where they're very self-focused. You know, I was hearing, we were getting that Knight of Wands energy with your person. And it could have been that this person was, you know, there's something about chaos here. Perhaps they were addicted to chaos subconsciously. But this King of Wands is also like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And there seemed to be this energy that you wanted reciprocal energy, you wanted balance. And the King of Wands can be someone who's only focused about what they want. And here we have this Four of Swords. So I feel like this was kind of removed from your life so that you could see what was happening here, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, on the bottom, I didn't even notice this until just now. I said we had It tried to stop recording just before I was going to tell you. I feel like this person, this past person, wants to tell you how they feel here. Again, this is someone you had an instant spark with. All right. Oh, that feels so bizarre to me. That feels so weird to me. Hang on. Interesting. It feels to me, I don't know why, but I like the energy of balance. So for me, with like all those cards on the left-hand side, it felt unbalanced. It felt like maybe you were carrying more of the weight here. Anyway, I wanted to just get a couple more cards here. And we have Hazel Eyes, which is the combination of brown and green. And we have Butterfly, Transformation, Glow Up, Beautiful Change, and Divine Feminine Energy, you knowing your worth. I really hope I remember to put that clip in here for you. But, you know, I'm also seeing, this says butterfly, I'm also thinking of a moth, like a moth to a flame. You know, now that you've stopped chasing, now that you know your worth. Anyway, I'm going to use this Kawaii Tarot deck for you. I wasn't going to. I was going to use a different one. But I don't believe in accidents. We have Page of Swords, someone getting ready to say how they feel. Remember, right before I said this person wants to say how they feel, the thing stopped recording. And that first card, secret, top secret. It's like they don't want you to know that they're transforming. This is being kept from me right now. And it's interesting because I was talking to a friend this morning about tarot and about how, like, sometimes when we shuffle, nothing comes out. And I said, if you're shuffling and nothing comes out and then the High Priestess comes out, just put your cards down. None of your business. So it does feel like this is being kept from you. Interesting. We have Eight of Coins, renewal energy. And this Eight of Coins is so interesting to me because this Eight of Coins is very interesting to me because we see, that's interesting. This is like renewal energy, but what I'm seeing is I'm seeing somebody working on this shoe down here and somebody working on this shoe up here. So it feels like separate growth here. Growth in separation is what I'm hearing. Anyway. We have Three of Swords in reverse. Coming back in, wanting to reconcile. Apologizing. Remember that compromise card, wanting to compromise with you. The World, completion, the end of a cycle. Closing the distance. The Moon, divine feminine energy, Ace of Swords, clarity and communication. All right. So I feel like this cycle had to play out, you know? I feel like this cycle had to play out and you needed to find the divine feminine within, find your worth. This is also another card showing hidden forces at work, changes, cycles coming to an end that I don't think you're aware of. You know, Ace of Swords, breakthrough moments happening that maybe you don't even, well, let's be honest. You're here. I feel like you're aware. I feel like you're intuitive, especially if you're still watching this. But it feels like it's being kept from you in the 3D. So to me, that would look like being blocked or no communication or not knowing anything about what's going on with this person, like online or anything. So let's see what we need to know about what's coming towards you. What is coming towards you in love? We have Temperance. An Eight of Coins, renewal. Balance. Anyway, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing things coming into balance and a renewal happening. And I pointed out this card for a reason. I feel like right now, it's an energy of your energy and their energy coming into alignment. I feel like you were out of alignment and you had to focus on yourself. This Temperance card can talk about, you know, someone who's a bit inconsistent, someone who has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And it feels to me like you're, you know, what's coming towards you right now, you're balanced, but you're extremely focused on your own growth here. And it is renewal energy, another ace. So there's these aces wanting to come out, new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles, you know, that's a stable offer. Could be an apology from this person. What is coming towards you with this Temperance? Temperance can also be, look, 10 of Wands and the Sun. And the 4 of Coins. So someone who's been holding back from you, someone who you haven't been able to let go of, someone who perhaps, you know, there was control in this connection, runner, chaser, coming in with clarity, wanting to share put down these burdens, wanting that chaos and drama to stop. You know, the Sun shows divine masculine energy, wanting to bring healing, light to this connection. Temperance is an energy of, you know, it can be an energy when you and your person are in alignment and there's reconciliation. Let's see. What can you tell me about this person coming towards them? We have Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man. Come on. I told you this person was removed from your life for a reason. How they were removed, when, it all happened for a reason, so that lessons could be learned, so that cycles could come to an end. And this person has new perspective. They've been healing. This was a sacrifice, you know, the Hanged Man represents sacrificing love in order for growth. So it's like when you know, I got to walk away from this so that there can be growth and a rebirth. And remember, we saw rebirth, one of the first cards on the bottom, and that can only come, that transformation, that rebirth can only come once someone has new perspective, sees things clearly, and surrenders. So perhaps you surrendered this connection, you know, when this was removed from your life, you took off those glasses and surrendered this connection to the abyss or whatever. Anyway, this person, the Wheel of Fortune is about making changes. So this person came into your life, was removed from your life in divine timing. There could be some type of cycle that's coming to an end with this person, and that's why this is shifting, coming in. We also have King of Cups underneath Hanged Man energy. So we see this person wanting to, that is really interesting. We see this person wanting to confess something here to you. What's interesting is this, look, that little guy looks like he's holding a flashlight. That is really interesting. That's completely different from the cup. And I think it's symbolic of this person bringing clarity, seeing the light, seeing the error of their ways, I'm hearing. Show me this person's energy. We have the Ace of Coins getting, look, very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of kings in this reading, very symbolic that your person is going through changes and growth, but your person's energy getting ready to come in with this pentacle. King of Coins taking their time, you know, being patient about coming in, trying to find stability before they come in. Interesting. Growth. They're going through growth and grounding, I'm hearing. Show me how this person is thinking about this connection. What are their thoughts about this connection? We have Judgment. So their thoughts, it's time to come in. It's time to, you know, apologize. It's time to admit or take accountability for something, for how they're thinking about this connection. Awakening, hello. We also have the 10 of Wands. So they're thinking it's time to come towards you and take this weight off their shoulders, you know, and make things right with you. Judgment, renewal energy. Stay. Let's see how they're feeling about you. We have the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, new outlook, beautiful. So Hanged Man energy and the Four of Cups in reverse shows this person has a fresh perspective. They have a new outlook on what this connection means, for how they feel about you. They have a dream here, you know, they have a dream, a hope that this can work. Page of Cups, it could be that they owe you an apology, you know, for how this person feels. They could feel very nervous about coming towards you. You know, I'm seeing this, these bunnies are in the Six of Swords. So it does feel like this person wants to reconnect with you, but perhaps they're feeling shy about it. Again, Four of Cups is a new outlook on this, Chariot energy. Interesting. So the King of Cups and this one, there's this energy of them coming towards you, even the Sun. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. Okay. We have the Page of Coins. Look at all this page energy. So this person, for how they're feeling about you, definitely they want to bring you this, they feel like, you know, they're ready to bring you this offer of growth. It could be that this person is feeling like they haven't done enough yet. They haven't learned enough. This is interesting. We have the Queen of Swords. So it feels like this person is feeling, if they come towards you with this pentacle, remember, nervous. They're feeling nervous. That if they come towards you with this pentacle, that they're going to get the sword. Interesting. I also feel with the Queen of Swords and the Tower, for how they feel about you, and Page of Coins, I feel that this person, whatever your truth was, whatever your worth is to you, I feel like this person has had some kind of shift in the way they view what you said. Interesting. Let's see this person's intentions. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands. So for some of you, this person's intentions are to walk away from a karmic situation. Look, communication. So this person's intentions, they do want to fight for this Seven of Wands. If there's not a karmic involved and you're not resonating with that, this energy combined for intentions, this person wants to be a stand-up partner for you. Like they want to be dependable. They want to, you know, the Queen of Wands is it's like a partner who will stand by your side no matter what. And it kind of feels like that's what's coming through for this person's intentions. You know, they want to fight for this. They want to persevere. Perhaps there's outside opinions they need to kind of get over in order to come towards you. This is also the energy of preparing for communication. And underneath we have the Eight of Wands. So very interesting. Let's get one more for intentions. We have the Hanged Man. So for intentions, we have them coming out of Hanged Man energy, perhaps wanting to tell you the things they regret here. Three of Wands, forward movement. Look, it's the bunnies in the boat. So this person's intentions to come out of Hanged Man energy, to come towards you, forward movement and progression, Three of Wands. And, you know, to discuss these cups that were spilled, to discuss what they regret here. Remember their energy for how they're feeling about this judgment. They owe you an apology. You know, they owe you some type of making amends here with the Five of Cups. Let's see their next actions towards you. Two of Cups. Hermit on the bottom, coming out of Hermit energy, perhaps wanting to reveal to you what they've learned. Two of Cups, King of Swords. Truth and clarity. You see how your person's coming up in all those kings. And I feel like it's because you are in feminine energy. Because remember that Divine Feminine card. So I feel like your transformation, your growth has caused a change in this counterpart is what I'm hearing. Very interesting. So we do have communication. Two of Cups. You know, remember that King of Cups, that offer of love. Let's see near future energy for this connection. Okay. This is insane. Near future energy, we see the start of communication. But remember all these pages. So this person may be coming in very small, like small offers. But Eight of Swords in reverse is coming out of no contact. So the two of you reconciling, you know, coming out of no contact, communicating with each other. Both of these cards talk about a new outlook on this. So near future energy, after this communication, we see a fresh chapter, Page of Swords. We see you learning about each other, learning about each other's points of view. You know, Four of Cups and Eight of Swords in reverse are both about new perspective on this, new outlook, new emotions. Just think about the Four of Cups in the upright. It's feeling like you're being taken for granted. It's feeling like nothing's moving. It's feeling like bored with your love life. This is in reverse, so it's the opposite, you know. And also, actually, Four of Cups can talk about putting in more effort to a connection, and the Chariot also talks about that as well, under love, taking action. Anyway, beautiful forward movement. What advice do you need about this person? What advice do you need? We have Ace of Wands. And remember that very first card, Spiritual Awakening. So this person has been through an awakening. I feel this energy that they're on their way, but think about how long it would take for them to get here like that. I also want to... Nine of Swords is on the bottom. So if you are... First of all, that can be symbolic that this person is very anxious about coming towards you. And what I was going to say is you could be picking up on that energy. You could be losing sleep at night as the energy gains momentum. Sometimes the closer the action is, or the closer the awakening is, the more anxiety we can feel, the harder the tests can be. So let's look at future energy of this connection. We have the King of Cups and the Empress. No, they know your worth. Beautiful. That is very beautiful. So that's a healthy, sensual connection. The Empress, it's nurturing energy. It's, you know, can be having babies for some of you. And I just think it's interesting how we have this King of Cups and this person, you know, bringing in the love and the attention that you deserve, my friend, is what I'm hearing. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's get you some oracle cards. So I'm just gonna cut the deck, and we have transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy, birth, slender, tall, 17. So star energy. We also have the Queen of Cups here. Beautiful. So perhaps you needed to find your own self-love. Interesting. What do you need to hear? 4 cards. So we have barely any cards for you out of those. That's interesting. We have Judgment, Pluto, the great revealer, total transformation, heed the call, renewal, surrender, awakening, rebirth, clean slate, fundamental changes, clearing, purging. Fundamental changes in this person and in you. Hummingbird, enjoyment, be present, rapid response, resilient, nectar, coming in for your nectar, sweet goodness, lift out of negativity, lightness of being. Beautiful. An ace. There were a lot of aces in your reading. Another ace. And we have the beaver. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. New things on the horizon. Determined repetition, making dreams real. Renewal energy with the 8. We have 17, which is star energy. Stepping stones, the process of arrival, step by step, way out, how to, keep on going, baby steps, progress, spiritual growth. We have Milky Way, judgment energy, networking, marketing, internet fame, expand, spotlight, innumerable, social media, publicity, connected, exposure. We have wine, Emperor energy, developing over time. Flavor, family, legacy, the good stuff, finesse, alchemy, transformed, ripening, age as well. We have woman, feminine energy, divine feminine energy. And then we have the bear, which is 10 of wands. Interesting, because that's the first card out of that deck that we saw. Boss, CEO, judge, coach, finance, benefits, wealth, mama bear, protective, strong, large, muscular, rich, affluence, hairy. So maybe your person's hairy. Maybe their name is Harry. This one just fell off the top. True north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, find your way, know where you're going, make a plan, explore. And I'm actually just going to get you like 2 more just to create a little bit more balance in your reading. We have lighthouse. You are their shining light, I'm hearing. Guidance system, detour, safe passage, warning, plot a course of action, navigating obstacles, use tact and diplomacy. And we have mountain, obstacle, problem, distance, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, barrier, interruption, delays, stubborn. And that is, first of all, that's world energy 21. So this obstacle, mountains, obstacles, happened in order for some helicopter. Look up what it means. Look up what a helicopter means. Look up, I'm not even kidding. Look up the spiritual meaning of seeing a helicopter. I'm not even kidding. Just do it now. This could be hovering. This could be approaching. Look it up. Yesterday, I saw a seaplane drive over me twice. And I was like, I'm going to look that up. There's a spiritual meaning for everything. Signs and synchronicities, my friend. Follow them. Follow the wisps. Anyway, we have this energy where I feel like this had to happen in order to cause change and growth. 8 of Wands. And I'm feeling called to take the top card. Major opportunities, celebrating the light, warmth, growth, bold, relaxation, enjoyment, expansion, positivity, building strength. Things will unfold. So my friends, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that resonated. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.